Well, here's the awkward pause. My face isn't up yet. Here we are. We're back. This is gonna be the end of the wait, is this our second long one this week?
No, this is our first one. First
First.
one.
Okay.
Start of the
We
week. Start
started
of the week.
some short ones, but it is the start of the week. With COVID and everything, I lose track of days, man. You sit around, what isn't who knows. But we need a name, man. We need to think of a name. And we can't start out a real beginning until we find a name. But here we are. You can find me at Genghis Khan. That's Aaron.
Yeah, ASAP 269 all day long, guys. How's it going? Jumping
We're
back into this again.
gonna try this shit out.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Got quite a few subjects for you guys today,
Right,
man.
and before we start, I just want to let everyone know today's the second, man. You probably
Today's
won't see this till the third, but that still leaves us within under 10 days to get
under
the
10.
Xbox.
We're almost on the final week, almost on the final countdown. It's coming.
The
Like
final countdown.
I was just thinking about it while I was at work today. This is gonna be the last weekend I got all, well, this is gonna be the last weekend I'm without it. Next weekend I'll be playing the Series X.
Oh, listen,
Play.
I know you don't do TikToks, but I want to tell you real quick, man. I seen this controversial TikTok this morning. This guy was like, "Man, I've never seen anybody build a PC and go back to playing on a system." Bro, who hasn't, dude? Listen, the Xbox is just reliable, bro. I love my Xbox. And I built a PC. You built a PC, but that doesn't stop you from playing your Xbox, does it?
I mean, that's because I knew I wasn't building a top of the line PC and I only wanted something to play World of Warcraft on and I wasn't caring about World of Warcraft isn't a top graphical game as it is. It's not a
Right.
game that's
Right,
gonna
but what
push.
I'm saying is even if you had the best PC ever, would you not still play your Xbox games?
Yeah, I'm just always been a console person
Me
and I
too.
feel
I just thought it was
it,
crazy.
there's something about console like less of a hassle than a PC.
Yeah, and I love my PC, don't get me wrong, but I like my Xbox pretty good.
For sure. So, since we're on this subject, like you got the new game systems coming out. It means these game systems are better than the last. So you know what that means? It's new TV time, new monitor time, new something time. Like
Time
everybody,
for some new screens, bro.
new screens because
Televisions, monitors, depending on how you play. Maybe you play your Xbox in the living room and you don't have it set up next to your PC. Maybe you just play casually. But if you're gonna buy a Series X, it's time to upgrade those monitors, those
yeah, because
televisions.
most of our TVs got
Two,
HDMI 2.0,
right,
2.0,
2.0.
and you want 2.1 in order to get 120 frames per second. That's the big thing. That's the only thing you're not getting is the 120 frames per second. And if you want it, you're going to pay for it.
That's right, because as it is right now, and you had to tell me this because I was looking at monitors already. Luckily, I got Aaron, and he told me they don't even have monitors yet with 2.1.
They have been announced,
Right,
but
just unreleased.
yep,
And
unreleased.
so don't run out and grab the first expensive monitor you see because you got to look for that 2.1, man. Listen, I
Yep.
had looked through 100 monitors and didn't know. I had heard about the 2.1, but I didn't
It's all
fully
new.
grasp that it wasn't already on a monitor or television.
And it's on these really expensive ass TVs. You're gonna spend about 1,000 or more in
I mean,
order to
bro,
get.
you just bought your TV.
Yeah, I got a 2019 LG Nano Cell, and it's what I'm
It,
gonna use for a
right.
while because
Is
it's
it two?
gonna like
It's not 2.1 though, right? It's
no,
2.0. And that's what
it's
I'm saying. You got a great television. So
it's top
I would have
it's
assumed yours was 2.1.
it's basically top of the line 2.0. Well, not
Right.
top of the line, but it's really nice mid high mid grade TV. I would say
Right.
would.
Right. Yeah, my TV's cheap, bro. I got one of those like $400 55-inch Samsungs.
Yeah, see, I spent a little more and got a nice TV, but my TV is still gonna be really nice for it. It's just not gonna have the 120
Right.
frames
It's
per
just
second,
listen,
but
and
I'll
honestly,
get over it.
honestly, dude, is I want 120 frames per second. Don't get me wrong, but the games are still gonna look beautiful,
But let me.
even without the 120.
I got this list pulled up. I'm gonna
Let's
just
pop.
touch, touch over it real quick. Here, I'll share my screen really fast so you guys can
Because I
see
think
what
I
I'm
got
looking.
a different monitor list than you, so let's see what's up. And these
I
are not our lists. We didn't put
I
these
just
lists
got a
together.
simple. I just got a simple stack list right here, like a fucking, like a spreadsheet. You got the LG models UN 85, Nano 85, Nano 90. And most of these, I don't even think most of the, because Nano 85, that's the series
Ugh.
I got, I think.
Dude, it's a grand, bro.
Yeah, I got it on sale for I spent about 750. But mine's only a 49 inch. That's probably a 55 inch right there. I went a little smaller with my TV. You got
Samsung
Samsung, you got the
270.
Q70, 80, 90, the Q800. That's an
Oh,
8K TV.
I know. I told Becca that's what we were gonna wait for, wasn't
But
8K.
these are the 65 inch prices.
Oh
Sorry,
yeah, there you go. I didn't see that. I didn't see that. Good looking on
Sony,
that.
Sony, you got the X900 for
So
a
now
grand.
look though, honestly, if you could grab the LG UN 85 at 720, that's not that bad.
No, it's not. If I was
But it's
gonna,
not top of the line, I would say.
if I was gonna get a new TV, I'd probably go with the Samsung, the Q90s. Like them are really nice, but
Yeah.
but to not like if you're gonna go with that, why not save up a few extra $100 and go with the Q800?
Right, if you're already dumping that much money in it. At
Um,
8K, man, I'm curious about that.
since
We
I
got some
got
time.
since I got my screen pulled up here, let me jump over to the monitors right now. They are
Yeah,
some monitors. Just
that's what I
remember,
had up too.
they're not 2.9. You got the same one?
Oh yeah, I had that one up.
Okay. Um, here's the
They're
tech.
not 2.1, but they are the best monitors for the next gen systems as of right now. So, I mean, obviously, look at that. And I was getting ready to tell you, they did say that the Xbox Series X will be, I don't want to say adjusted or accustomed, but you can use an ultra wide monitor and it will spread out, right? Wow, that doesn't sound right.
Yeah, here. Okay, here's a
You know
list.
what I'm saying? It'll fit the screen correctly
Here's their opinion on it.
natively.
Three
That's what
best game. Best 1080p 144 hertz monitor.
Asus.
Uh,
Asus?
Asus. Where's
What
okay
is
the
1080p?
Asus VG27 9Q. Why didn't they just have the name right under the
I don't
picture?
know.
That's dumb.
Bullshit.
That's a bad list, guys.
1 millisecond response time.
Yeah.
Okay, and then the best 1440p. See, but here's the thing now.
Three
You
hundred
get
bucks.
these 144 hertz, but like we said, they're not 2.1 yet.
The Asus Tough Gaming.
If I was gonna get one,
This list sucks.
yeah, that list was a little shoshy. Of course, I didn't mute my phone.
20 best monitors reviewed. Here's a list finally. Here we go.
A real list with the names on it. Hey, this Asus ROG Swift number 14. I seen Linus check that out. That was a pretty sweet ass monitor.
Nice 43 incher. See, monitors are getting bigger now
Yeah,
too, but
monitors are
they
huge.
got to because 4K only like you got to have like 42 or up for the 4K to look good, I guess. Otherwise, it looks like too
Right,
jumbled
right.
together.
It says that um, a 27-inch 1440p monitor has the same size pixels as a 42-inch TV at 4K. So that's why monitors are getting bigger, so
Yeah,
that their 4K can look more crisp.
We had that one. Let's see. We'll click on them all. Okay, Acer Nitro. Probably not all of them. We don't like.
Right. We'll go through, but the Acer's pretty nice. It looks good. Remember that pixel density. That's what's going to be a
We'll
big
just
deal
go
now.
through the list. Like
Asus ROG
Asus
series.
ROG, Scepters, BenQ.
That
So
Scepter now, you got a Scepter. You like it pretty good.
yeah,
I mean, they're not a huge name, but they are a good name.
I got this Scepter right here.
That's the one you got?
Uh-huh.
See? So that motherfucker's like third or fourth on the list, bro.
I know, right? I'm gonna have to.
Hook it up.
But I still no. I'd still rather play it on the TV that I spent all that money on.
My thing is like I play on this 4K monitor, but dude, see, it's only 60
So
FPS because
since we're on best of stuff, let's move along here a little bit because there's one thing on my mind pretty heavier than a new screen. Something that's gonna have to come first, and that's a headset.
oh, tell me about it, bro. I'm
Like
sorry. I love my Astros. I know you love your
I need to
Astros,
go wireless though.
but we need that wireless ability.
Best
That's it
Xbox
right
Series
there.
headset so far.
Steel Series Arctis 9X.
These are the ones
Now,
I'm very interested in because
why could they not make the 9 Pro work?
I mean it does. Just that the
Because
I don't know.
the 9 Pro has that little box. It recharges your second battery. Like, don't get me wrong,
I
that
mean that's
9X
all it
looks really
is the
good.
base.
Right,
That's all the
right.
Pro adds is the base. So you just buy the base and then call it Pro.
Will the base hook up to the Xbox though?
I mean it should. I think the base is just for charging and stuff.
It might be. It might be. The 9Xs is what I've been looking at anyway.
Yeah.
So I was just curious about the
For
Pro.
sure. $200.
And that's dude, everyone I talked to said they sound great.
40 millimeter drivers. Like yeah. Next on
Turtle
this list,
Beach.
Turtle Beach Stealth 700 Gen 2s. Them look like some pretty hefty
Yeah,
Turtle
those
Beaches.
look at them ear cups, man.
My biggest problem with Turtle Beach is the microphone.
It's
That little
always
fucking
so
solid
it
plastic, it
yes,
breaks so easy.
why?
It breaks so easy.
Okay, so
Razors,
here's one we've both had. Not
no,
wireless, not wireless.
these are the haptic, like these got the haptic feedback
Ooh,
and
these are the
everything.
ones I wanted you to buy, wasn't it?
Yeah, and these ones are still sort of on my list because they got that haptic feedback and stuff, and I
Yeah, I
like
heard that was
Razer.
pretty cool, man. Razer
But
is pretty
I'm pretty damn sold on the
on the
9X.
Steel series.
Unless
Me too.
the only way I wouldn't get the SteelSeries 9X guys is if I decide to wait and see what they come out with.
Right,
But who
that's
knows
the
how long
thing.
that's gonna be? And I really need a wireless headset.
I need one too bad, man. But that's what we've been talking about is do we wait? Do we not wait? That one is wired,
Here's your budget pick. This is your budget pick.
but that's a wired headset.
I mean, it's a wired Corsair, but I mean, I didn't put in wireless when I looked it
Right,
up.
right. I'm just saying for us, we're looking at
We're just
wireless.
giving people ideas here.
That's not a bad
36,
price on those though.
30, 40 bucks at Walmart or on Amazon, guys. If you need a cheap headset. Corsair HS35. Stealth 600 Gen 2s. I had a pair of these. Fucking microphone broke.
You took those back, right?
No, they broke. They're downstairs. Zoe has them right now.
Oh.
$100.
Oh,
If
that was your first set when we first started playing.
yeah, mid range. That was my first wireless. I still got a cheap, super cheap fucking wired pair of Turtle Beaches too. But here's your value pick for wireless. $100. They're okay.
That's the thing. Now look at those for 100, and then the Steel Series is only a buck 99.
There's your
Like
list. Yeah, Steel Series, Turtle Beach, Stealth 700s, and the Stealth 600s are
I
both on.
really feel like the Steel Series is the way to go.
Yeah, I do too, guys. Stick with the Steel Series. Um, as you guys can see, I got a lot of tabs pulled up here. I can keep you guys on a share screen. We'll just jump right into something. First thing we've been talking about heavy, our Black Ops Cold War. as a zombie exclusive for PS5.
Right. And dude, let me just speak on this real quick, okay? I understand PlayStation has this thing with Call of Duty where they get the exclusives first, okay?
Hmm.
But how are you going to keep it exclusive from us for a year? And
It's
people
just,
on PlayStation side can be like, "Yeah, fuck Xbox," but
hey,
PC ain't getting it either.
in all fairness, they have that contract with Call of Duty. It is what it is, man.
Right. But
What do you
a year?
just wait until like the Bethesda thing pans out for us, and
Right.
fucking
I
PlayStation's waiting two,
I
three
feel you
years
there.
for that
I just, man,
to
listen,
even
I
get the
think it
game.
just upsets me the most because I love
You want to
zombies
play it, but
and we play. There's two of us. And now instead of getting to play this new style, we're going to
I'll,
have to just wait a year.
I'll pop the video on for us, guys. We'll check it out.
It's called Zombies Onslaught. It's a
And you
two
hit,
player. It's completely different.
and it doesn't look that different. It just looks
Right.
like,
The
uh,
difference is you get to play on all the multiplayer maps as a two
yeah,
player.
that's what it is.
It doesn't look that great. It didn't
It's on
impress
the
me that much,
yeah. Okay,
but I still don't like that we're not going to get to touch it.
short little blurb here on it. Um, new zombie modes, fittingly titled Zombies Onslaught.
You
It
can
will,
use your own custom loadouts in the game.
yeah. Exclusive rewards, best as waves of zombies test your skills. Blah blah. That's typical zombies. Miami, Satellite, Crossroads, all featured as maps. Um, the mode follows foot survival mode. So yeah, it's nothing special. I mean, it is what it is. We'll play it eventually, but
I
yeah,
know, but
but yes, you're right. By a year, we won't even be playing the
right, I
game.
won't even give a shit about it anymore.
Yeah, at that point, who gives a fuck?
There'll be another fucking Call of Duty out before then.
And
Like,
the,
that's just the truth. There'll be a whole nother Call of Duty
we're on,
before we get to touch this.
we're riding PS5 a little heavy here, guys, because there's another thing. There was little talk of I'll let the fucking
Yeah, let
ad.
it talk for itself because I
Yeah,
ain't.
I'll let the ad play. Why? Sorry, but
This
anyway,
is the first I've seen of this new God of War. Aaron
um,
wasn't a fan of the last one because of how they changed the
sorry.
gameplay up. I understand where he's coming from,
Damn it, I'm sorry,
but
guys. I was trying to. Not, I was.
I didn't mind it. I think it's funny that they took it to the Viking level.
That's what we're looking for here.
Like, but now won't PS5 will not get Assassin's Creed, will it?
Hey, there's our
There's the Trump train.
DJ Trump train.
Whoop whoop. Best comedian in the world.
Here we go. This is the teaser trailer. This is all we've got so far of this God of War 2 Ragnarok.
You must prepare yourself.
So there you go. It's confirmed, guys. God of
It's
War
confirmed, but they didn't want
2021.
us to
There will
go
be another.
live.
PS5 isn't wasting any time coming out with their exclusives. They're gonna do it. They want to do it. That's what
That's
they're
what they
riding on.
have
That
pushing
is
for
what they're
them.
riding on. Yes, guys. So
That's
there you
all they
go.
got is exclusive. So they're
But
gonna
let me tell you why I'm not super pumped about this game and why this game doesn't have me running out to grab one. The last one wasn't that good. They went so far away from what God of War was before that I didn't really care for it.
like I said, he didn't like the change of gameplay. I didn't mind it that much. I thought the story was okay. But I think it's funny that they went to Ragnarok. Like they had to do a Viking.
Yeah, I think Vikings are the big thing now, I guess, guys. Like, I'm not
Well, I
sure.
mean, the
Like,
season come
so,
out 3 years
yeah,
ago.
if you're hype about that, let us know. If that's
Right.
something
Let
you're
us
looking
know.
forward to, if you loved the last game and I'm retarded for not liking it, let me know. Maybe I didn't give it a fair chance, but I tried to play it and didn't care. Got rid of my
Ooh,
PS4.
he just said he played PS4.
I got rid of my PS4. Hey, I had a
I'm just
PS4 for
kidding.
years before
I
Xbox.
know, I know. But
Move.
since we're talking about PlayStation exclusives,
Yep, we're jump over to this Hogwarts Legacy.
let's see the one I'm actually curious about.
This is just the official launch, the official reveal trailer. This is a game that I might shortly, when you start seeing the systems in stores, I may
Magic that
grab
is
a
beautiful
PS5 to
and
play this.
powerful binds together our long history. That common bond we share is the legacy of Hogwarts.
Legacy of Hogwarts, guys. We're going to Hogwarts.
Now it is time to add your own
Oh,
story to these hallowed halls and quite possibly shape the future of the wizarding world.
it's based in the 1800s.
Every corridor, every portrait, every stone
This is
in
fucking
this
awesome.
castle tells the
Right?
witches and wizards who came before. Here you will meet lifelong friends and grow into your own magical abilities in the classrooms of the world's most talented professors. And while your journey begins at Hogwarts, brewing potions, taming fantastic beasts, and mastering spells,
This looks
there
awesome,
is a
guys. I am
larger
fucking
world
stoked.
beyond these
And I'm
walls.
telling you, it's worth
A
the
world
system for it.
filled with dangers you can't yet
And
imagine.
this would probably be the only
An
thing I
ancient
play on the
knowledge
PS5, but
long gone
you
from
know,
this
I say
world.
that, but as long as I have one, I might as well play the exclusive.
That strange and mysterious talent you possess may be the key
But
to
everything
unlocking
else
this
be on
dormant power.
This looks awesome.
Your potential is limitless. But what form will it take?
Dark Wizard, that's the fucking head thing.
It looks really good.
Journey ahead.
I'm not gonna lie, I'll tell you right away, guys,
What
I would
you stand
fucking
for.
definitely be a Dark Wizard.
For sure.
I'd want
The
to be in
choices you
Slytherin
make
and all
now
that.
will define the legacy
Not that I wasn't on Harry
of
Potter's side
Hogwarts.
during the book and shit.
Right, but I'd still want to play out the storyline of a Slytherin. So I was just reading a little bit, and I didn't realize that people are so against J.K. Rowling right now. I guess she's put out
She
a couple
said
statements on transphobia, and
some transphobic stuff,
it
and
says that the game creators distanced themselves from Rowling, that she didn't have much to do with the game, which
yeah,
is whatever. I'm not in that side of it. It doesn't matter to me.
everybody got themselves away from JK for right now because yeah, she said some gay slandering stuff and people really didn't care for it and
I mean, yeah, but
cut her a bunch of shit, but who
everybody's mad
cares?
about everything
Yeah,
nowadays.
I don't want to get into it because I don't want to
That's
get us
not what
into it.
I'm here for.
I don't want to get us into a bunch of shit, guys.
But it looks great.
Looks great, looks amazing. I'm
I'm pretty pumped
like,
to check it out myself.
yeah, for
Uh,
sure.
if
Oh
there
hey,
was a reason to get PS5, like Aaron said, You know, that one is right there at the top
I'm
of
gonna go
my
back to
list.
share. I'm gonna go back to sharing my screen because the Far Cry 6
Coppola
trailer
saved me so
popping
much in
up.
my insurance.
Okay, well,
Go
we're
watch
doing fine.
that real
Might as
quick.
well switch to it. It's PS5 and Xbox, so
4-minute trailer. Holy bugs biscuit.
that's all right.
Oh yeah, yeah. I ain't worried. I was just saying that's a hell of a trailer, guy.
Dude,
You know.
and listen, I know that Far Cry Extinction was a little out there, but I really love Far Cry 4, man.
It's beautiful, Miguel. Perfect, but useless. I have something for you, Diego. Give me your hands.
I really like that dude too.
Papa.
Now, the grenade is simple. It has four basic parts: the shell, which contains the explosive, the fuse, the handle, and of course, the pin.
Oh
What are you doing?
shit.
Breathe,
Oh.
breathe. The pin simply holds the handle in place. It is only when you let go that this grenade goes boom. Follow me. Now, I am El Presidente, which means that someday you will be El Presidente. And our people, they do not know how to be happy. They are torn apart by opinions, noise, indecision, strangled by their own freedoms. And even if you have love in your heart, even if you want what's best for them, if you only want to save them from themselves, they will hate you, Diego. Everything you say, do, believe will be wrong.
Oh shit.
They will answer you with screams, call you evil, a monster, and give you this. So you tell me, are you evil? Are you a monster? Because our country is like this grenade, except it has two basic parts. Our people and you. And you must clutch them nice and tight, or we all go boom. You understand now? Prove it.
Okay. Far Cry knows how to get you like psyched up.
Dramatic.
It's X.
That was good.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
like that guy too, man. He is a hell of an actor.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah,
So I
they
mean,
went
listen,
up. Far
dude,
Cry's
I
going all
like
out, guys.
Far Cry. I do.
And
Uh,
I'm probably yeah, that's gonna
this
be
could
one. I'm
be a
gonna go
game.
pick it up. I'm gonna go because that's gonna be one that's gonna be nice graphically and it's gonna be fun to play.
Um,
I'll play it. I like Far
well, when
Cry.
does it come out? Does it release on first day?
2021
No. Okay.
first
So
quarter of
first quarter
2021.
2021. Nice.
Um,
Nice. I
I
like that.
got a I got another trailer pulled up here. No Man's Sky, Next Generation. I don't know if you guys play this, but it's one that interests me, and I keep like when it first came out.
We talked about it.
Okay, yeah, I guess yeah. When it first came out, it was supposed to be so much more, and it wasn't.
Right.
And
It was an
they fixed
anthem.
it. they fixed it a little bit, but it still wasn't super fun. Let's hope that
I actually purchased this on my VR. Um, it,
that's a whole different experience,
right,
really
whole
though.
different experience, but it was still it was fun. I can't relate to it on system because, like you said, it's
32
completely
player
different.
multiplayer.
That's crazy.
Yeah, see, okay.
This is like what they said it would be when it was gonna drop.
This looks good. What are you doing? Like, they're not showing enough, man. This trailer is too vague. Okay,
Well,
they're going
this
out in the
trailer
ship.
is
Okay,
probably made
hold
for
on,
the
hold on.
people that have played.
Right.
They're trying to show you the new shit.
You get to just go exploring with everybody, it looks
Dude,
like.
you can. That's crazy that you can fly side by side and everything. There's, dude, and there's unlimited um planets. Like it's a full galaxy of
Oh yeah,
all
it's a huge
kinds of shit.
game.
You could never get
Looks like
through it.
there's a bunch to do now. And that's what was wrong with it in the beginning is you spent so much time just farming for nothing, like it felt
Right.
like.
You were basically just farming. That was the game.
Yep. And we'll keep it going. Watchdog Legions has come out, guys. It's the only game we've been talking about that has come out.
Right.
Um,
And lately we've been talking about, are we going to get it? Are we not going to get it? Aaron was sold for a little bit.
for a
He
minute.
changed his mind. Then he said he seen something the other day. He watched some gameplay. Said it looked really good, but he's
So
just
here we
not
go.
sure yet. So we'll check out this trailer.
It's a review. This is a review
Okay.
by somebody who's played it. We'll let them talk.
After decades of running over pedestrians,
We'll
open
talk
world
over
action
it. This
games
is
have a
IGN,
second
guys.
thought. It's a
Credit out
Right.
to
revelation
IGN
into
always.
each one of them.
Right.
Hopefully we don't get in
Watch
trouble for
Dogs
using their
Legion's
shit,
clever
but
twist
Surely
plays
not.
we're gonna
like a
talk
hacker
over
version
it
of State of
anyway.
Decay.
Right.
Not
Every
basically
character you recruit has their own
use
weapons,
it
abilities, and
loosely, I
traits.
should say.
That lends it much more of a sandboxy feel than previous games, because any given character can make the same mission feel dramatically different. It can be rough and experimental, but I have to hand it to Ubisoft for being willing to take chances.
He's talking super fast.
Right. The thing about this game is you don't play as a certain person. Am I right?
You can take over anybody and
Legion's vision of the
everybody,
near
and
future London is beautifully detailed and
And
recognizable.
then look at this big ass drone you're flying around on.
With autonomous drones, streets are filled with a mix of old and self-driving cars, and its landmarks are emblazoned with corporate fascist banners and bright holographic projections. It's a cool look, though cruising around busier areas can definitely tank your frame rate, even on an RTX 2080 Ti.
Yeah, look at that. Now that wouldn't happen on Xbox.
The entirety of the DedSec hacker group that resists a techno-fascist police state that's taken over the London metropolitan area. There are some major political themes in play here, such as privatizing the police being a bad idea, and how giving up personal privacy for convenience and security is a good way to end up in a near-future dystopia.
makes you feel like it's a political propaganda type game.
Right, right.
Every chapter of the story plays out like a Black Mirror episode about technology and
Whoa.
greed run amok. I've definitely seen most of these same ideas in movies and on TV in the past decade, but it does have some decent villains going for it. Your ally characters are all pretty bland, but DedSec's resident smartass AI, Bagley, is a genuinely funny, persistent voice in your ear.
So long as you don't cock up that badly, you'll be my favourite operative today.
Well, that's motivating. Let's go, Bags.
The big idea of Legion is that any NPC can be recruited into DedSec. And
There you
that's
go.
well realized.
Any
Just walk
NPC.
up to anybody you see on the street, check out their abilities, and then do a mission for them. Usually that's something involving beating up some gangsters or wiping some incriminating evidence.
Yeah,
Then
it's
they'll join
super
up and become
repetitive.
playable. It
Like,
feels a bit like
the
Hunter
Well, I
mission-
mean, if you can recruit every person in this town, there's a million fucking people. So I mean, the missions
to spend your
would
time
be
with
hard to all be different.
a few times.
You get to that evidence before Albion, and I owe you my
But I
fucking
mean,
life.
even then, I'm
folks
sure
are
there's
less
only
powerful
like
than a
4 or
typical
5
action game
different ones,
character
and you
because
do it
they never
over and over and
individually
over.
gain
Right, that's what I'm saying. Like, what I mean, if they could,
have
if they
access
made a separate mission for every person,
to not play as a jack of all trades. I did feel like I'd seen most of what Legion had to
It's
offer in the first third of the campaign.
see, there you
but finding
go.
new and unique people
That's
to play
what
as
threw me
refreshed every
off
once
was
in a while.
watching this,
Just
and
look
when
at this
he
weirdo
said
student
that, I was
magician
like,
Pip.
okay, I'm
Sounds
good.
like you're up to
He's
some naughty
he's seen
business.
everything. He said
The
he
most
felt he's
interesting
seen
characters play
everything it had to
substantially
offer
differently.
within the
You
first
can use
third of the
someone with
game.
lots of guns to shoot
Yeah,
up
I'm not about that.
cameras and drones to reach an objective without ever physically setting foot in an encounter area. Alternatively, recruiting a member of the private police company and using them to infiltrate guarded areas plays like a Hitman game. There are a lot of possibilities, and the intricate level design goes a long way toward enabling you to come up with different ways to approach most
See,
of the
that's
scenarios.
cool. That's
While characters don't
like,
level up,
but
Right,
I
I
feel
like that idea,
I
but I
feel it would
don't
get
like the
old fast, guys.
repetitiveness.
Yeah,
It's
like,
another reason why we didn't jump on Valhalla.
a good way to
yep.
encourage you to investigate every area of the map rather than just racking up XP with headshots.
Yeah, you got hidden shit, blah blah.
Yeah, I don't
But
know, man.
down in a mission sends a character to the hospital or prison, and they're unavailable while they recover or do their time. But playing with permadeath enabled, the stakes feel much higher than in any GTA style game I've ever played, because losing someone means they're straight up dead and you lose access to their skills permanently.
Huh.
Sure, some of them are easily replaceable, but the special characters are hard to come by. I've had some memorably close calls, plus a couple of losses I'd classify as some bullshit.
Huh.
Though, it's not too hard to stay alive if
I
you
kind of
Yeah,
like that.
quickly, so even when things look
the
dire, you have
permadeath
to retreat
feature
and
Yeah.
save your. A cheap upgrade allows you to do a free
definitely
melee
makes you
insta-kill on a
take
bad guy
a
every 30 seconds or so.
different
Right,
approach
a
to the
different
game so you
approach.
don't die.
Thankfully,
Yeah,
there's
because if it was me or you, we'd be run and gun.
going to be fine. Getting more isn't hard, and you're frequently pointed toward new elite types to recruit. Still, I often found myself wishing Legion had gone even further to differentiate these characters and given
That
them
was
real
another
reasons
one
to
that
take
threw
people
me
with
off. I
negative
wanted it
traits.
to do
I wanted to
more.
invest in individuals and make them
I'm
even more
tired of
powerful,
buying
but also
games
take a
and
bigger
then
blow if I
feeling
lost
like
them.
that.
Really, there's a
Right.
whole world of roguelike design ideas out there.
Luckily, now people can get on YouTube and watch shit like this
Quite
and
a
Mhm.
what we're doing
like
and decide before spending that 70, 90, maybe $120.
been switched on yet. That'll come in December.
You hate
Oh, they
IGN,
can.
guys. I'm sorry. I still
And we've seen a
use.
few
I
crashes,
still
so if you can wait
IGN
for
is
a few
still my
patches,
big
that might be a
source.
good call.
I
I mean,
follow
they're not faulty by any means.
Watch Dogs Legion takes Ubisoft's open-world hacker game in an interesting new direction by letting you swap between the inhabitants of a near-future London almost at will. There's enough variety in the ways they play to make that a good trade-off for not having one traditionally progressing character. And playing with permadeath enabled ratchets up the tension of infiltrating heavily guarded areas. It's technically a little rough, but its more sandbox-style approach is a good idea that sets it even further apart from the GTA series. For more on Watch Dogs Legion, check out the first minutes of gameplay.
You know, I think it's funny that games are still trying to be better than GTA.
them. Right. Okay.
Like,
Last little thing I
it
have
come
pulled up
out
here.
for 360, bro.
Last little thing I had pulled up here was a review on the
iPhone 12.
iPhone. I
Listen, before we start watching this
I
review,
don't think I'm gonna turn on the video. I think I'm gonna just we're just gonna talk about it a little bit. I'm gonna, well, actually, we're gonna talk about it while I find a shorter video. I don't want to watch a whole 10-minute video on it. But what's your verdict on it? Like, what do you got one?
iPhone 12? No, you were just talking about upgrading your phone and
Yep.
going from Android to Apple. I have the
I like
last
them both.
iPhone.
Before we go too far, I like them both. I don't have a problem. I'm not going from Android to Apple because Apple's better or anything. I like them both. I just probably will end up with the iPhone 12 because when I'm getting a new phone, that's gonna be the best out. But
Right. So I was just wanting, to get into that. Like, I have the iPhone 11. Actually, I think it's the XR. I didn't get the 11. But I was looking to upgrade to the iPhone 12 Pro. I have an upgrade when it comes out. Me and my old lady was wanting one. And I watched some reviews on it. There's some cool new stuff that they did to it. But I also feel like it's missing some upgrades that it needed, man. I feel like Apple kind of slow plays us on the updates because, like, in 6 months, they're going to go, hey, look, it's the new Apple iPhone 12X Max or something. And it'll have that thing that you're looking for.
Apple is definitely a nickel and diming company where they
Right.
nickel and dime you for everything, like a fucking thing, just so you can plug headphones in, and then you got to buy a charger now. There's not even a charger that comes with it anymore.
Right. Well, they nicked the headphone jack because they were really hoping everyone would go with AirPods.
Yep. Which,
Um, they nicked the charger because now they want everybody to go with the magnetic charge. They know what they're doing. It's just a
right,
pain in the ass.
for sure. And that's where we're at, guys. I didn't find a quick video, so we're just what I want to touch on with this. Start wrapping it up here. I do got dinner coming.
You're good.
But oh no, I was just, but damn it, sorry, lost my own train of thought. Okay, I'm back. The iPhone 12. You're right. They're pumping these phones out like crazy. They're shoving them down their throat. They're so goddamn expensive. Like
Yeah,
they're
dude. twelve
basically
hundred
they're
dollars.
they're basically keeping people on payments year after year after
Yeah,
year after
trade your
year
old
after
phone
year.
in. Start a
Trade your
new
old
payment
phone
on a new
in. Yeah,
phone.
start payment on this one so you never get your phone paid off. You never own your own phone. Like,
That's
yeah,
how they can keep in it. They can see what you're doing and shit. Because technically, it ain't your fucking phone.
yeah. And yeah, and that's the big thing. Like, and that's where I'm at. I'm at a point where I'm not gonna get the phone unless I have the money saved up, and that's what will probably keep me from getting a 12 at the time. Is I'm probably gonna go with a used. Like
I
I'm
would
like
like to have the
I
12 Pro for the camera.
I like the Note 10s. I know they're the older Notes, but they're still very nice. I like the Galaxy
Dude,
S20s.
remember that Note Note Max I bought from you?
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
thing
That
was
was
huge,
a huge phone, and the Note 10 is even bigger.
right? I don't know. I
I
want an
don't see
iPhone. Let us know how you feel, man. Are you iPhone? Are you Android? Do
right
you
now.
not give a shit?
Right now I have a Galaxy S10e, which is a smaller version of the S10. And I'm probably gonna get the smaller version of the iPhone 12 if I get one. But
Yeah, I
I'm
want the mini.
yeah, I don't mind having a smaller phone. It doesn't cramp my hand.
Right.
Like
I don't watch enough stuff on my phone for it to need to be as big as a tablet.
I don't either, and it watches cool. Like my phone has 4K, all that records 4K video, all that shit.
Right.
Like, I didn't need a huge screen for all that.
I don't know, man. Let us know how you feel. You
Let
know,
us know,
we'll check
yeah,
it
man.
out.
Let us know.
One more thing, and I can't even tell you anything about it, just that I heard. I heard that they hacked the Oculus Quest 2,
Okay,
that it's been officially jailbroken. Uh,
already.
I don't think it's anything anybody can do on their own right now, but some genius
For
figured it
what? For
out.
what? Like, what does it
Well, it
enable
just
them?
opens it up to games. It opens it up to easier streaming straight to OBS instead of having to go through the Facebook and Oculus measures, not
Right.
having to sign in on Facebook to use your Oculus Quest. That's a big deal everybody's worried about right now, even though they got Facebook on their phone for sure. They don't want to have it on their Oculus Quest for some reason. I mean, and I understand what they're thinking, but they're getting everything they need from what you've already got.
For sure, for
I
sure,
mean,
for sure.
if you're worried about they're going to see something else on that Oculus, watch porn somewhere else because they've already caught you, bro.
For sure, guys. Yeah, like
But like you said, we're going to wrap this shit up right here. We're glad you
yeah,
all come through, stopped in, come back, hit that like button, follow, man. We'll be back in a day
subscribe.
or two
Give us some
talking about
comment.
something like we said 7 8 days till the Series X drops. We definitely will have something going on that day. Tomorrow's election day. We might jump in and bullshit for a minute.
Like,
You'll see
if
us in.
you got a comment, man. We'll try to make a
Yeah, talk
video
to us,
just to
man.
give
Let
you an
us know.
answer. Like, we will, man.
I'll answer back, bro. You write something, you got a question, we'll do a 20-minute video on an answer, bro.
For
We
sure.
will hit it back for sure. But like I said, we're going to drop out right here. I appreciate you. Like and follow. You catch me at Genghis Khan. Everything will be below. Same for Aaron's.
Sounds good, everybody. Hey, Talk to you guys soon. Thanks
Enjoy yourselves.
Thanks for the listen, guys.
Don't forget to vote.
Yeah, go vote, guys.
All right.